All right, welcome back everyone. We are looking at Bitcoin on a daily time frame. And as you can see, yesterday I was repeating ad nauseum that we had to close the daily above the 28,670 level. We got it. Today we are going to be playing defense at that same level. Any 4-hour candles open and closes under 28,678. I am expecting the bottom of this channel to get tested around 27,100. And then if we can find support, fantastic. Closing more open and closes under here, we are looking for this wick to get tested, and more than likely we're gonna make a new low. So keep that in mind. It is imperative that we stay above here, 28,678. Worst case scenario, we're looking for a supportive bounce under 27,100. If we can't hold that level and we make new lows, just be aware we have these lower targets here. 20,000 is one level that I'm waiting to see if we break, because it's a psychological level, as well as if you look left, there's some support around 19,000. And then after that, if we do break it, I'm looking for 17,730, and I'm looking for 15,000. Where the consolidation will come, I don't know. The good thing is the sell volume is subsiding. We buy volume, so that's why we hardly got anywhere yesterday. It's up to us to see where we go from here. Another thing I want to point out, that this is Saturday. CME closed at around 30,000. So I'm expecting the prices to stay around that level, and we can always come back and look at it again later. Going to the 4-hour on Bitcoin, we can zoom in and see that we have already rejected off the 21 EMA, and we're looking for support at this $28,750 level, which we've already discussed. Losing this on a 4-hour level, it is very likely we're going to go into this $27,500 level and see if we find support. If we have an open or close under this level, I gave you those targets to the downside. It's going to be a matter of waiting and seeing where we find our support with the rest of the market and people buying. Other than that, guys, I'm going to go to Ethereum on a daily, and let's take a quick peek. Just keep in mind it's the weekend, so you shouldn't be expecting big moves, and usually they will go back to where they were supposed to be anyway when CME opens. So here is Ethereum on a daily time frame. My ugly triangle of consolidation seems that it is playing out. We do not want to make new lows on Ethereum under 1950. 4-hour open and closes under 1950. I'm expecting my 1715 area to come and get tested. Holding it at support is great. We can consolidate in this triangle. I'm totally okay with it. And then we could break out, test this mid channel, reject or not, come back, consolidate, and then retry again. And we have this top, this orange channel as resistance anyway. So once we do break above there, we're looking for open and closes above 2,464. If we get 4-hour open and closes above this level here, we can look for higher levels of resistance, such as where we broke down from, and that's around 2,800. And after that, we have this next fib at 29, hoping to open and close above here for higher and higher profits. These are all daily charts, so keep in mind that there's going to take a long time for this to actually consolidate and break out. Don't rush. If you are trying to enter into this position, this is the range that I'm trying to consolidate and look for some support and strength in for the upside retracement. And I've got my targets, which I will change as the time goes on, because all my EMAs are going to be coming down every open and close on a daily time frame. Let's zoom in on a 4-hour and see if we can get a better picture. On a 4-hour, we just tested the 21. We're rejecting off of it, and we're already making a new local low. So let's see how low we can go. If we can hold the support at 1850 and not make 4-hour open and closes under 1850, we can look for some upside to be tested again. If we lose this 1850, my 1715 consolidation area is what I'm looking for. If we can't find consolidation here, we're going to break on 4-hour opens and closes here. Then we're looking for support around 1400. If we lose 1400, we have these lower levels, which I have marked out on a daily. Let me just go back. We're looking for 852 to 632. Hopefully we can find some consolidation on this level here and we can break for the upside. Basically, if this triangle formation breaks down, I'm looking for the triangle formation in this level over here to accumulate. And then we can look for a breakout. Once we come into this area, find some support, we can look for a breakout accordingly. I'm hoping we can find some support here and break down up. I'm not hoping to go all the way down, but even if we break up over here and we rejected this fib, we can then come down here, consolidate in this low consolidation, try to break up, get rejected again by this level. We're gonna get rejected here, and then we can come down here and consolidate into this area I'm saying, and then come up. There's levels that we have to wait and see how it plays out, but the second you have 4-hour open and closes under 1715, get ready for these lower targets. If you find support over here at 1400, great. We can look back to see if we can break above 1715. If not, if you're entering here, start taking some profit here, wait to see the retest, consolidate, and show you the signs of strength, and then you can ride it back up for 1715, and this time it more than likely will break, and you could look for this 2464 level. So these are the levels that we are looking for to the top side on Ethereum on the daily. Let me go to the 4-hour. Did we show the 4-hour? Yeah, for the 4-hour, that's what I was saying. If we break down under 1715 with 4-hour opens and closes, we're looking for those targets that I pointed out at the bottom. Aside from that, guys, it's the weekend. Don't get too gung-ho with your positions and your leverage. I expect Ethereum to give us a consolidation to 2062. So that's about $75 higher from where we're at. 2062. Yeah, so that's basically, we have to have opening closes on the 4-hour above the 21 EMA before we even consider higher. Right now, the 21 EMA is doing a good job of keeping the price in check to the upside. It's the main level of resistance for us right now to the upside. And as it's going down, we are not even able to make new highs. So just keep your eye on this EMA, and then you guys can see, hey, it looks like we're recovering and we can look for some higher movement. Other than that, guys, I am so appreciative for you guys to take the time to watch these videos. If you have any questions or concerns, just let me know and I will promise to get back to you ASAP. If there are any other assets you would like me to cover, just leave it in the section below and I will get back to those assets in new videos for the future. Aside from that, please do not forget to like and subscribe and press the bell button for notifications so you get these real-time updates. I would greatly appreciate it. And lastly, all I want to say is the volume on the downside is slowing down. We can get a wick up to the top side, but you know that we should be staying around that CME close around $2,060. We should float around there. Going too high above or going too low under, I would expect reversion to the mean kicking in before CME closes on Sunday, and then we can get our real move. And then keep in mind, Sunday at 8 p.m., we have to close Ethereum. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll give you that number. Remove some of these scribbles. Okay. So for Ethereum, we are trying not to close under 1632 on a daily today. On a weekly, if we can not close under 2048. So basically, we need the CME to give us that toll back into price before Sunday at 8. Closing under this level Sunday at 8 is going to make me much more adamant about this level getting retested. I have no qualms of this 200 EMA, which is 16 even, getting tested, and I'm expecting this fib at 1715 to get tested. So you have $100 consolidation. Losing this 200, you have another $100 underneath it at 14. Under 1400, you have much larger drops. So this is like the last area that I would be considering my stop loss before these lower levels to reposition in. So that is Ethereum. We must close above 2060 on Sunday at 8 p.m. for us to consider upside next week. any close under what I just said, we are going to be looking at a very nasty Monday and a probably nastier week next week. All the dip buyers will all get annihilated next week. That's what I'm trying to point out. On Bitcoin, we have to close above 31,500 on Sunday. CME closed at 30,000 flat. We need another $1,500 out of somebody's pocket. So you guys buy it up so that way we don't have another week of bloodshed next week. Closing like this next week, we will be consolidating that lows, and I'm expecting a brand new low. So whatever this low is at 25,755 or 25.5, whatever it is, I'm expecting a lower low, and that's when all these little ranges come into play for me next whole week. I'll be watching this like a hawk. Another thing is this volume is insanely high on a weekly level. Everything that I know is screaming these levels down here. So it doesn't even matter to me how this week closes. I don't really care, even if we get back in the Bollinger Band. Next whole week, I want the evidence that we're not coming here by showing me volume, a close above this Bollinger Band, and pressure up, up, up. Euphoric pressure up, up, up. I never even really got a short squeeze that I'm looking for, but even if I get a short squeeze, I have huge doubts that we're going to get above 31.5 as of right now. If we get above 31.5 and we close, that's fantastic. I'm looking for a much higher retracement, at least into $38,177 area, and then a rejection in there to follow back down. Maybe a week or two of consolidation on a weekly level. So that is Bitcoin and Ethereum for you guys. Sorry for saying bye twice, but I love you guys so much. I'm going to say it again. Thank you for stopping by. Talk to you soon. Be safe. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.